I'm gonna make a video with my phone today. But I'm not gonna talk about anything. Except how disgusting belly buttons are. They're gross. I mean, they're cute and they're not. And I spent a lot of time yesterday learning about stupid micro SD cards. Like, there's so much to all this, man. And I don't want to hire anyone to help me with anything. I just want to do this all on my own. I want to learn a new, I don't know, a new trade kind of sort of deal. I haven't posted a video in a few days. Pretty sure I posted it Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, and then I didn't post anything yesterday. I'm gonna get a new phone because the new iPhone has an exceptionally good camera, I'm told. So I figure, because I've been like, excuse me, I want a new camera. I want like a camcorder because this is fine. These action cameras are just fine. There's nothing wrong with these. The batteries last about an hour. The better micro SD card you get for these cameras, the better the camera runs and the better the battery runs. So I have to get a UHS-2 bus card with a video speed of 60 and like a 250 megabyte per second writing, or was it reading? 250 megabytes per second reading, and then whatever writing. I can't remember. It was a lot to learn yesterday about these about these SD cards, not just the micro ones, but it goes for the big ones too. The big ones can get, because you can get micro SD 1 terabyte cards, but you can't get them with a higher video speed and a higher writing reading speed and all the good stuff that you want. And I don't think they have the UHS-2 bus bars with a 1 terabyte card. I was looking and looking. I couldn't really find anything. And the pictures, all the symbols are just confusing. When you look at the back of the card, so that's a UHS-2 card. So there's 2 rows of bus. That's where the electricity meets, where the contact is. And then, yeah, and I went to friggin' Best Buy and I bought a card thinking, oh, this one's good, 256 megabytes. But it's only got the 1 bus, so you don't want these cards. You want the double bus ones, the UHS-2, which apparently there's a U and a 3. Is this flipped the wrong way? Yeah, it's flipped the wrong way. That's okay. There's a U with a 3 in it and a U with a 1 in it. So the internet was a little confusing about this. When you ask for UHS-2, it's like, yeah, that symbol right there is the UHS, means it's a 2, so the 3 means it's a UHS-2. But from my understanding, this is just me figuring this out on my own, is that this is the single bus, that's the double bus, so this is a UHS-2 card, this is a UHS-1 card. These are faster, these are not. But they both had and this has a video speed of 60, and this one's got a video speed of 30, so this one's better as well. Okay, so the U3 is the same. I think I just figured it out. So on this one, there's a Roman numeral 1, and then there's 2 1s on this, so 2 Roman numeral 1s to indicate 2. So that's, aha, I just figured something out, I think. And then the U3 is I think is the reading and writing speed. I'm not like it was a lot to take in yesterday. I was like, oh my god. And I haven't even, that's just SD cards. There's probably still a whole bunch more to learn because there are bigger cards with more writing and reading speed, more video speed, all that good jazz. And like these are just for action cameras. For camcorders and such, you know, you got these ones. And these are the same as the micro, right? Like these are just single bus cards. And if I read, so U3V30, and it's got that Roman numeral 1, and it's only 180 megabytes of reading and writing. There was two numbers. Where's that? Okay, so I bought this one yesterday. 200 megabytes of reading speed, 140 megabytes of writing speed. So yeah. So when you get the bigger camcorders, I do believe you put these cards in those. And obviously with same thing with these, you want the better card. So this one is not a very good card. They're both, neither of these are actually. This one's only friggin' 8 gigabytes, but this is like over 13 years old, I believe. This one. I found some old pictures on there and some old videos that I thought I lost forever. Unfortunately, I either deleted one or I lost one old memory card as well from my old camera. It's probably in the camera, and then I lost the camera during a stupid point in my life. We'll talk about that someday. That's when I got shot. We'll talk about that someday. I'm not ready to talk about that on camera. Cards. So yeah, I want to get a camcorder, like a really good 4K camcorder. But they're expensive, and there's $1,000 one I found from Panasonic or Pioneer. But the more I was reading up on what cameras can do, so on and so forth, and I started with the SD cards, and then I moved my way up to the cameras, and then my ADHD brain got a little overloaded, so I took a break, and now I'm back here today. But I have a lot of projects to get done today. I went and spent some money and got a bunch of stuff so I can seal up these doors and windows so it doesn't get so cold in here, and I don't have to blast the furnace as much, and I can try to save myself some money. I also would like to get someone in to inspect my fireplace so I can utilize that this winter too and try to save some more money. And yeah, camcorders. So the camcorders that were expensive at AF, the more expensive the camera, the better the camera seemed to be. The frame rates, there's so much more. I'm excited. I kind of want to learn more. I want to shut this off and go learn some more. So when I'm done this video, I'll go watch more. I don't know how it's gonna sound from my phone. My microphone's kind of screwed up on this phone. It's dirty from work. So I had this genius idea. I could sign a contract with my phone provider and get a new iPhone 15, which has a USB-C port to match everything else in the world, and have a decent camera, like not a decent camera, like a really good camera. It ain't a camcorder, but a lot of the content creators I watch, a lot of them just use their phones. So why not have a good phone with a good camera? Take care of that phone. I know that's hard to do for a lot of people, especially a guy like me. But yeah, and then it just dawned on me. I was like, wow, I can get like a really cheap not a cheap camera, but I can get a new camera, really good new camera, and not have to pay out of pocket like $5 grand. I don't know if I want my hair forward or back. The ladies told me it looked good back, so I'll trust them. I have an ugly nose, I think. I've never liked my nose. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, new phone. better camera. And then I get a good case for it, and then I don't, it's not that I don't like bringing my Hero around. The friggin' thing only lasts an hour. Well, I haven't tweaked the settings either, so that might help a lot too. I should watch some more on that. But yeah, I figured I'd come on and make a video with my terrible phone, which isn't that terrible. and talk about stuff and things. I don't want to talk about what's going on in the world. I'm good on that. I just want to tell you guys how I'm feeling. I'm feeling pretty good. A little frustrated with some personal things, but nothing I can't fix on my own. I got the MyFitnessPal app so that I can track my macros. Maybe lose some weight. Oops, sorry. Want to see something cool? My buddy got me this in Jamaica. Yum on. Pretty sweet, right? Handmade. I always thought it was really dope. So much detail. I gotta hang it up somewhere in here. Ooh. Nobody really gets to see this either because I haven't found a good spot to hang it up. Because I'm moving all of this over to a different part of my room. I'm still trying to figure out how to set up a studio, somewhere to record, because I want to go, maybe I'll go do that today because it's raining out. There's a road podcast thing that it's sweet. I'm gonna get some mics and a table and then some chairs, and I'm just gonna start the podcast finally after 8 years of procrastinating about it. I wanted to start one in 2015, but I just, Kelsey Crick. I said it out loud. You know why I did or not? Not matter. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the podcast. I procrastinated a lot, so now here in 2023. It is backwards, that's okay. In 2023, I'll start the podcast. Who cares? I mean, honestly, if I would have started something back then, I'd probably, would have developed maybe a bit of a following by now, hopefully, but that's okay. Never say never. Right, Beebs? Isn't that sweet? That's awesome. I've had this since I was a kid, and it's the greatest thing I own. It is my prized possession. If the house burns, I'm grabbing this. I'm leaving the dogs and cats. I'm grabbing this. Just kidding. Don't cancel. 13 minutes. All my Funkos are backwards too. That's okay. There's Michelangelo. My favorite. Mikey. He was the goofball. I'm the goofball too. I take after Mikey. I love pizza and being a goofball. It's hard to talk for an hour. And I thought about writing scripts and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it might be fun to write. I don't know. I do whatever I want, basically, within moral reason, right? Did I ever show you? I think I showed off my Funkos. All of this is getting changed. My little nerd area here. It's like a nerd nook right now. And I'm gonna go build a nerd wall. I'm gonna paint this wall. Paint the wall. Put up shelves for my Funkos. Put up shelves for my Funkos. Put up the blackboard. Not the blackboard, the dry erase board. so we can learn together. And then I think the computer desk will go in the corner. It was over there before as well. And then there's like good spots to mount cameras and stuff over there. So that's what I figured. 15 minutes. Do we have to make him an hour? Nobody watches for an hour. If you made it this far, comment. If you made it this far, comment. Say something nice. Doesn't have to be about me. Say something nice about the world right now. Because it needs it. It needs it. There's a lot of unnecessary violence towards our fellow humankind. Because at the end of the day, we all human, right? Well, some of us might be aliens. Some might be robots. I got a friend who's a robot. He's a good guy. I'm an animal. Just kidding. I'm soft as pudding. I'm softer than baby's poo. Did I swear in this one yet? Can you see my Akira poster? I got two of them. I got a little one and then I got a big one. My cat wants it. Want to go see my cat? I can't flip it, can I? After I've started. What does this button do? I don't know what this button does. What's up, dog? Me. Oh my god, I'm being attacked. Help! Send help! Send help! Okay, let's let your cat buddy in. It's probably cold. It's raining today. You want in? Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna put the phone down. Come on. Yeah, you're all wet now. What the hell? You're a wet pussy. Ah! Canceled. They'll cancel me for that one for sure. Supposed to go golfing, but I've sent like 4 texts to the guy and no response, so forget it. We'll cut her off at 20 minutes. We'll do a 20-minute vid today. We'll do another one tonight. I'll think of something to talk about. I want to talk about certain subjects, but at the same time, like, I feel people are allowing the media to just dictate how they think, and it's scary. Even the ones that are claiming, mainstream media doesn't have a hold on me. My opinions aren't affected by it. Blah, 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 blah. It was surprising. I was surprised. I don't think people take the time to learn the history of certain things, and they don't. And I'm guilty for that. I'm guilty for that, for not learning the history of certain things and then spouting an opinion or forming an opinion based on what others were telling me because I don't know. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I've done that before. I've based opinions off of not having all the facts. I think that's half the issue. Not having all the facts. Alright. Close enough. Well, we'll tell you what. We'll count down together, and then we'll kill the video, okay? I'll get my thumb ready. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,